Ooh. Mm. Yo, what's up? All right, cool. All right, so let's see. We live? We live. Let's see. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Chick blew up my phone. I took the chick. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Uh, wait, hold up. Chick blew up my phone. I took the chick. Wait, hold up. All right, let's see. It's not saying if we live and or not. Nigga. Bruh. Hmm? This is what happened with Snoop. Homie thought he was live. Homie ain't even. Oh, we live. What it is, guys? Nigga. Yo. What it is, guys? It's your boy Blast HD. And today we are here to check out none other but than a ton of scary TikToks. It's your boy Tyrone Capo, a long distance paranormal investigator. You know, Blasphemous HD, he married a white woman, and I can, which is probably up to this point. There we go, bruh. Hmm? So, yo, where you guys from, and what time is it where you guys are at? Right now, we are putting up the links to the super chats. Today, we are here to check out none other than things that go bump in the night. And no, we're not talking about Meek Mill at a Diddy's after party. We're talking about scary TikToks. It's your boy Tyrone Capo. And today we are here to dig in deep. No Diddy or Cuba Gooding Jr. or Justin Bieber or Odell Beckham. Hopefully not Jason Derulo. Definitely the young jock though. More than likely the guy that sings Beep Beep Beep. What's his name? Not OJ the Juice Man, hopefully. We gonna edit that out. But yo, what you guys been up to? Alright, so let's see. Where the stream strength is kick this stream right in its anus. Of course it is. Yo, so what time is it where you guys are at, and where are you guys from? I am hoping the audio is good. Yeah, right. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I just had a whole realization. What it is, Tyler Pie. What it is, Balloon Boy. Hopefully you guys are having a productive day. All right, you guys, let's do this. We click this button here, and then this button, and then be streaming. We be out here beaming. I'm just trying to pipe, bitch. I'm just trying to pipe, bitch. I'm just trying to pipe, bitch. Beat your back late night, pipe like I hit it. We gonna edit that out. That's one of the songs I never even released it. Never even released it. It was too young child support. You know what I'm saying? It was yep. Hey, what's up, Alexis? All right, you guys, let's do this. What it is, guys? Act like I just got here. What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to check out none other than the scary TikToks. Now, Tyrone Koppel, long distance investigator of paranormal things, and Blasphemous HD, solemnly swear, young child support sometimes as well, solemnly swear to not get scared of anything we about to watch. Now, with that being said, there's gonna be some hiccups, and by hiccups I do mean explosively scary jump scares. All right, and but only if we have to play the scary game of the day. As you know what I mean? Because when we play the scary games, that's when shit get real. Shit go back. Once we reach our first super chat milestone, which is 15 super chat, we is immediately gonna be going into our scary game of the day, which is always guaranteed to scare the shit out of me, which will be probably at dead of night, a Five Nights at Freddy's game, which is always terrifying. Slender Man, which If any game was gonna ruin my sleep, it'd be Slender Man, but luckily not. Easiest way to super chat to your boy is via the link that I put in the description down below, which leads directly to the tip jar, and or sending it directly through to the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you guys do send something to my tip jar, do me the biggest favor and say, check your tip jar. For shizzle. Let's do this. We're going to be brave. We're going to be brave, guys. Type of 1 in the chat if we going to be brave this time. Type of 1 in the chat if we going to act brave. I solemnly swear that I'm not going to get scared of any of this.
Captures what should have been a simple, happy moment. A family gathering to celebrate a girl's birthday. Danielle sits in front of her cake, smiling as the candles flicker. Everything's normal.
Should she not be smiling?
It's time to make a wish.
It's her 5th birthday. That's the amount of cake candles she has on there. I imagine it. Happy birthday, dear Danielle. Happy birthday to you.
I said happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danielle.
Sing it with me, everyone. One time for the birthday, bitch. 2 times for the birthday, bitch. Hey, go little bitch, go little bitch, go. That's what's up. Is that? What? Someone helped her. That's not that scary.
Did you do it?
Everyone was stressed at this point. I mean, that's why we're a long distance paranormal
Danielle leans
investigator. I'm gonna
forward
keep it real.
and tries to blow the
You know what I'm
candles
saying?
out.
What it is, Spike?
But
What's up, Alexis?
they stay lit.
Hope you having a
She
good
tries
day,
again,
Ali.
and still nothing
Yo.
happens.
Hey,
Then,
what's up, Zach?
without her doing
What it
anything,
do?
every
Andy, what's
single
up, Dark?
candle
First time?
suddenly
Hey, look, there's a
goes
first
out
time
on its own.
for everything.
One family
and
member can
I
be heard
only
saying,
realize now that I shouldn't have made that.
on getting more and more eerie, and each time the father would get up to check, he wouldn't ever find anything. However, eventually he managed to pinpoint where the sounds were coming from, under the stairs. Frustrated, he decides to set up a home security camera pointing to the stairs.
Oh, I bet.
And that same night,
I bet he
the
set up a
camera
security
caught
camera
this.
pointing towards the stairs. Is it bad? Oh, hell no. Nigga, wait. Hold on now. Shit, The Grudge, The Ring. Shit, what the fucking, come on. That's not
The
normal.
face
That can't be
of
human.
someone or something
That shit ain't-
appears from out of the darkness
That doesn't
under the
occur in nature.
stairs. After seeing this
What the
footage,
fuck? That's
the
all like some
family
shit off of
were
Little Nightmares, bruh.
horrified. They now believe that
Nigga.
something evil is the cause of all
Nigga.
the eerie sounds
Type
they've
of 1
been
in the chat
hearing,
if
and
that just scared
decided
y'all too.
it would be best to
Type of
move
2 in the
out.
chat if y'all ain't get
What
scared.
would
I
you
ain't get
do
scared at
if
all.
this
Okay, I got
appeared
fuck.
under your
Okay,
stairs?
y'all gonna show it? Not the close-up. I could have did without the close-up. The dog called to him.
This next video was
Yo, that
uploaded
last
to the
clip, man,
internet
we gonna
by
have to edit that
Arash
shit out.
Afnan. Prior to this video, his young son had been complaining that one of his
Why does
dolls
that
had
doll
been
have
making
breasts?
noises late
Is
at
that why they
night,
censoring that part
and
of it?
that he often felt like there was someone in the room with him.
Why
At
does the
first,
doll have
Arash
titties on
didn't
it?
think much of it, but late one
Nigga.
night, the doll began making those same noises. However, it wasn't
type of
coming
noises?
from the boy's room. It was coming
don't
from
wanna
the
have to edit that out.
kitchen, supposedly calling out to Arash's son, who
Word?
was awoken by it.
Oh, I
Wanting
bet.
to show his father that his stories are true, he grabs his father's phone while he's asleep and records this.
Bising,
Is the-
nanti
is
tu
it-
pun tak boleh.
Is it a sex film? Like, is it
Main kau sorok.
record that, did he? There's nothing? All right.
Kau dapat
Yeah, this
ke setan.
it's a really, it's an upbeat plant.
Ada
Okay,
dua
now an
setan.
upbeat cabinet is some shit that I don't trust.
Duduk diam.
Come on, guys. Shit, I got women that watch this, man. We can't.
Apa lagi ni?
Come on, bro. Quit playing. It's not supposed to be this scary, bro.
A plant pot shakes mysteriously
Damn.
all on it. A plant pot shakes mysteriously all on its own, but then
Damn.
rattling inside the
Ghost done
kitchen
possessed the
cupboard
chia pet.
spooks the boy.
That's-
He opens
that's
it
messed
up,
up.
and
That's
the
a new
doll
low, even for ghosts.
responsible for creeping him out is in there. Spooked, the boy shuts the cupboard doors, and when he opens them up to
All right, you guys, type of 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type of 2 in the chat if the audio is not good.
check again, the doll has mysteriously vanished, and the rattling continues. When Arash's son showed him the footage, he was stunned. He now believes there is a dark presence connected to the doll, possibly even trying to possess his son. But what do you think is going on here? And just where
Wow, they
did the
trying to
doll
possess his
go?
son. Yo, so Dark, what's wrong
TikTok
with
user
the
Sam
audio?
Rossi uploaded the
What is
following
wrong
clip
with the
after
audio,
breaking
guys?
down late one night on an infamously haunted road in Indonesia, a road said to be haunted by a penampakan. In
The hell is a
Indonesian
penampakan?
folklore, penampakan refers to an apparition, often a full-bodied ghost, that appears suddenly, usually at night, and is believed to be the restless spirit of someone who passed away under tragic circumstances. And the spot where Sam's truck broke down, right on a narrow bridge, the very place where locals say multiple tragedies have happened, including one where a young woman reportedly passed away after a late night argument. Aware of these stories, Sam begins filming, hoping to document what's happening and maybe protect himself, just in case. He starts explaining the situation, but then suddenly hears something move on the other side of his truck.
Aku saiki ngomong yo, mambune moro-moro mambune gak enak lur. Mambu melati campur amis. Sapa iku? Sapa?
Who?
Cek ambu amis lur yo.
Ah!
Tuh, sapa iki?
Man, come on, bruh. Damn.
Welot.
Capture proof of the Indonesian ghost legend? Or is there another explanation? Let me know what
Hey,
you
what's
think.
up, Chris Nord?
In this next clip, a person was relaxing at home when they suddenly began to hear eerie noises coming from another part of their house. Noises that were so creepy, the person had no idea just who or what could be making them. Concerned, they grabbed their phone and tried to turn the lights on, but the power was out. What they caught on camera left them horrified. Clue just who or what this is, but the sounds and its face will surely haunt them forever.
Very much so.
The YouTube channel Throne Paranormal posted this next eerie video after a live investigation at Holcombe Church, a centuries-old site in Somerset, England, known for its quiet isolation and reportedly haunted graveyard. The team streamed the investigation live on Facebook, hoping to catch something strange. But during the live stream, eagle-eyed viewers noticed something the investigators missed entirely. Watch closely.
Oh, I bet. Huh.
Did you catch it? On the left side of the
Unfortunately, we
screen,
did.
a white mist seems to suddenly appear out of nowhere, hovering for just a moment before vanishing into thin air. The team was focused on scanning the area, unaware that something may have been standing right beside them. Many believe this mist could be an apparition, possibly tied to one of the many souls buried on the church grounds. Holcombe Church is said to be haunted by the spirit of a former parishioner who tragically passed away near the site hundreds of years ago. But what do you think? Was this just fog
Yeah,
or
it's
something
definitely
that
looking
followed
at
Throne
least
Paranormal
somewhat
through the
haunted.
graveyard that night?
Yeah, damn that. Would not go there at day or night.
This next video was
And that's just
captured
for
deep
real.
underground in one of the most dangerous and haunted workplaces in the world, El Teniente Mine. in Chile is the largest underground copper mine on the planet, but it's also a place where dozens of miners have tragically passed away over the decades, vanishing without explanation. And while management rarely talks about it, the miners do. Stories of strange voices echoing through the tunnels, equipment turning on by itself, and sightings of figures in the dark where no one should be. Many who've worked here before believe that some of the miners who tragically passed away never left, which brings us to this chilling footage captured by a CCTV camera positioned in one of the tunnels. It shows a lone worker standing in the corridor talking to someone.
I want you to guess, Lava. I want you to guess if this is live, Lava. I'll give you 3 guesses. Hey, what's up, Ace? What's up, Jordan? What's up, Dark? What's up, Alexis? What's up, Ali? What's up, Spike? Yo, what's up, Zag? Hey, what's up, Andy? What it do?
One was standing right in front of him, but the camera
I know my people on
tells
TikTok.
another story.
Yeah, I mean,
So
y'all
who
expect
or
to
what
see your boy.
did he see
So
in that
when
tunnel?
I go live on my YouTubes, I be including y'all on the TikToks.
Robert Watt 47 uploaded
Yo,
this
what's up,
next
Danielle?
creepy video after encountering something
that's awesome. You've been
that in
watching
his
me for
own
years, man.
words scared the hell out of him. According to
That's
Robert,
what's up.
his dog kept barking non-stop at the edge of the
Yo, where
forest
you
near
guys
his
from?
home,
What time is it where you guys
thinking
are at?
it might be an animal. He steps outside to investigate, but what he captures instead is deeply unsettling.
Ollie, what are you barking at?
My bad. We locked in on scary stuff. Yo, where you guys from? What time is it where you guys are at? Yo, that's cool that you've been watching me since 2016. Oh, hell no. It looked like
Infamous
Chica
Mothman, a
was in the
winged
forest,
humanoid
and all you could see
creature
was her
said to be a
eyes,
harbinger
and she was
of
stalking him.
disaster. But Robert, he
Terrifying.
used the hashtag werewolf in his post, implying he believes he came face to face with something else entirely. One viewer
Yo,
left
that's
a
what's up that
chilling
you grew up
warning
watching
in the
me and
comments.
Dashy.
If you ever see red eye shine, get out of there fast. Because red eye shine, according
only
to many
imagine.
cryptid hunters, doesn't
Yeah,
belong to
Dashy
any
XP
normal
is
animal.
hilarious.
It's something else.
I like his
Something
skits
far
and
more
his
sinister.
live
So what do you
streams
think
and
Robert
his
saw out there in the
gaming
trees?
videos.
A strange animal? A cryptid? Or something else?
Yo, that
Let
looks
me
like a
know.
ghost owl that's stalking him in the forest. Yo, thank you for the roses,
This next
Traveler.
photo was originally shared through
Bryce.
iMessage as a live
Hey.
photo and quickly began spreading online,
Yo,
leaving
thank you for the
everyone who
gifts,
saw
Traveler.
it feeling
Thank you for the
deeply
gifts,
unsettled.
Bryce.
According to the person who uploaded it to Reddit, the image was taken during a birthday weekend by the lake. A group of women, no kids, just adults,
you
had
guys
gathered for a
ever
girls only
do
getaway
paranormal-
at one point during the trip.
Let me know in the
Someone
chat. Would you
snapped
guys
a quick
ever,
live photo
like,
near the
search
campfire,
out-
but when that
search through
photo
haunted
was
houses?
reviewed later, something
Do that
was
type of
off.
thing? Me personally, I don't trust it. There's a ghost child. That's clearly a ghost baby.
On the far right, behind 2 women seated near the fire, a small
Nigga.
child's face can be seen peeking out from behind
Glowing
them,
red eyes is
pale,
not my
grey,
vibe, man.
and not reflecting
What's
the
up?
warm firelight like
What's up,
everyone
Wolf
else in the
Knight?
shot. What's even stranger,
Yo.
according to those present, there were no children at the gathering, and no one
See, I'll type a one in
recognized
the chat
this
if you guys
child.
can hear the
Even
video
more eerie
audio
when playing back
and
the live
my
photo,
audio.
viewers noticed that iPhone's facial recognition feature completely ignored the figure, as if it wasn't a person at all. Now, Rip8 Youth, the uploader, admits they're not an expert and originally hoped to debunk the image,
Yeah, that's way
but
worse
after
than the photo
analysing
bomb.
it, they were
Alexis?
left with more questions than answers.
What's
The main
up?
question,
What's
just
up,
who
Chasso?
or what is this?
Hey, what's up, Wolf Knight? Cool. Yeah, my audio is a bit echoish. It's gonna come through like
The
that on the
Appalachian
TikTok.
Mountains are some of the oldest in the world, and some say they're also the most haunted. For decades, hikers and campers have reported strange sounds, eerie sightings, and the terrifying feeling that
All right, you guys. Once we reach our first super chat milestone, which is 50 in super chat, we will be jumping directly into an extremely scary game, a live try not to get scared challenge that I've never passed. I'm not gonna lie, especially if it's Five Nights at Freddy's. I was about to say Willy Wonka's, but Poppy's Playtime. Yeah, I'm saying, and or Slender Man. Every single time, I don't even do good with it. It scares the living crap out of me. Yeah, I mean, come over to my YouTube if you guys want to see what I'm reacting to. It's scarier than it should be.
But they're not alone. In 2023, two campers set out on a remote trail deep within the range, but after several nights of feeling watched, they decided to set up a night vision camera just in case. At 2:10
Hey, appreciate
a.m.,
you for the
it
compliment, man.
captured something. Watch closely.
Yeah, definitely talk about a photo bomb. At least it's not eyeballs. Yeah, it's only really, really shadowy. What the hell? Did they piss off an in-game supervillain or something? Looks like something you fight at the end of
At first,
In the
it looks like
paranormal-
nothing's there,
that
but
one
as the camera
paranormal game, I
zooms
forgot what
in,
it's called.
a
Not
pair of
Paranormal
eyes
Activity.
can be seen, watching the campers from the tree
Phasmophobia.
line.
That's the
Whatever it
one.
is pretty tall, and some viewers believe it's a wild animal, but others say it could be something
Hey, what's
much
up, Raze?
older, something
What it
that's
do,
always
Abit?
been watching from the woods. But what do you think these eyes
Hell
belong
no.
to that were watching these campers in the Appalachian Mountains?
I think
Comment below.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't do that. A
This
ghost?
next clip comes
Shadow
from an
ghost?
unknown source, but the backstory behind it is deeply unsettling. A person had been hearing noises downstairs while they were trying to sleep upstairs. Noises so loud and unnatural they'd wake from the deepest of sleeps. But not just any noises. Sinister, wailing sounds. Something they'd never heard before. Frightened but determined to figure out what was going on, the family set up cameras all around the house. One was placed in the kitchen dining area, the room where the sounds always seemed to be the loudest. For a while,
Bruh.
nothing happened.
Hey,
The
what's up,
night
Adora?
stayed quiet, but the wailing
Can I
continued.
say my YouTube
Then,
my
one
YouTube
night,
intro?
just after 3
Two
a.m.,
galaxies,
that
and I'll
same
say my
kitchen
YouTube
camera
intro.
suddenly
On
captured
God.
this.
Hey, what's up, Jordan? Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't trust none of that.
Something with glowing eyes can be seen in the footage.
No.
It rises slowly before ducking away
Hell
out of
no.
sight. But
Looks
what
like their
is it?
house
The
is
footage
infested
is
with
only a
ghost
few
zombies.
seconds long,
Hey, thank you,
but
Snowflake.
it left viewers chilled. Some say it looks like a person crouched low, peering over the counter. Others insist that what we're seeing here isn't human at all. But what do you think this is? A prank? A prowler? Or something far more terrifying hiding in plain sight?
It's like
Let me
something
know
out of
your
that one movie,
thoughts.
Dead by Dawn, or Daylight. Hey, thank you for the four roses, Snowflake.
This video was shared by a woman named Heather, who says she was enjoying a quiet evening with her family on the porch when something across the yard suddenly caught her eye. The stranger viewed the footage, and what she saw left her seriously
Yo,
creeped
Jay,
out.
thank you for the compliment, man.
Heather had no
Hey, the
idea
Tim the
what
Tran-
she'd
Time
just
Traveler.
captured. But the
Tim the Time
story
Traveler.
doesn't
Thank you
end
for
there,
the rose,
because
bro.
just a
Your
few
name is
miles from
low-key like
Heather's
a
home
tongue
is the
twister.
site of a long-abandoned psychiatric hospital.
Like a lot of times people would have issues like autism and things like
Never.
that. And instead of getting these people help, they would just drop them off up at Byberry and just say, you know, see you later, and never see them
Ones
again.
and twos, man.
Now, when I was a kid growing up, we used to definitely go in there, and it was really scary. Like, the second you walk on the grounds, you just feel like it's cold, it's not normal, it feels weird. Like, you can tell somebody's watching you. There's underground tunnels underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies, and there was still those, like, metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s.
Yo, thank you for the
Everyone
heart
that's a
me,
millennial
yo.
from the
Hey,
Northeast
what's up,
is going to have a
Antonio?
story
What's
about
up, Tim?
Bobberry. I felt my arm grabbed in there
Hey,
once,
Mr.
and I
Young
moved my
Child
flashlight
Support.
because I thought it was my friend. Huh? Like,
Hey,
get
Valerie, thank you
down.
for the rose.
I'm being actively haunted. Can you stop? Like, stop it, please. Shh. So my kids get up and they're looking in the direction that I'm looking, and they're just kind of confused. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. And I walk over to my husband and I'm like, "Oh my God, you can't tell me that
W's
was
in the
Nicholas."
chat to
He's
the
like,
Mod
"Huh?"
Squad,
Like,
yo.
he also has no idea what I'm talking about.
W's in the chat.
So I went back on my ring camera,
the
like,
Mod
"Am I
Squad.
insane?" Because I know what I saw,
Hey,
and
what's
then
up,
I
Aaron?
saw
Love
that.
from England.
And what's crazy
That's
is
what's
if you
up.
look up the nurse's uniform from
Yo,
Byberry State
love you,
Hospital,
bros.
like,
Hey, that's what's
that
up,
was
bro.
it.
She says the
Thank you.
hospital was infamous for its horrifying conditions, understaffed, overcrowded,
Yo,
and
love you
deeply
guys back, Mike.
unbearable. Heather remembers exploring the place as a teen, describing underground tunnels once used to transport bodies, and the chilling feeling that something unseen was always nearby.
Dun,
So
dun,
now
dun.
she's left wondering, did she really see a lost soul from the hospital? Still wandering the
What type
land
of
after
shit?
all these years? Well, that's up to you to decide.
Really? Damn. They do exist.
This video was shared by user Lorty El Nano, who says the following footage is quote,
That's what's up, Aaron.
not a joke, it's real. And
Yep.
that, it
Definitely said
really
that one
scared
correct.
them. The school where the uploader goes to
Hey,
is
thank
said
you,
to be
Mr. Ronan.
haunted by the spirit of a
Appreciate the
former
compliment,
pupil,
man.
especially in one of the classrooms. Staff and students have reported seeing a mysterious childlike figure dressed in school uniform, but its face wasn't that of any living human. And what's more is that the sightings have all been reported during the daytime in exactly the same classroom on a Wednesday
I don't
at
even know who that is. I ain't
precisely
even gonna lie.
3
What's up,
p.m.
Mike?
The
Yo,
exact
what's up, T-Fizz?
same
What's up,
time and
Alex?
place that a student tragically passed
up?
away years ago. In the video, two students who knew about the reports decide to visit the classroom at precisely 3 p.m. and they see this.
I mean, that don't look too scary. That don't look too bad. Yo, make sure to come over to my YouTube
Someone
channel.
or something
Blasphemous
dressed in
HD
school
TV too, if you guys
uniform
wanna
can be seen sitting at the
see what
far
I'm
end of the
reacting to.
classroom.
Far
But when
too
they go
scary
in
for
to take a
TikTok.
closer look,
Get in a bunch of
whoever it
trouble.
was
If you
is
guys do come over
nowhere
to my
to be
YouTube,
seen.
say
But where did they go?
TikTok.
As I said
So I know you
before,
from
Lorty
TikTok,
El
and I
Nano
give you a shout
uploaded
out.
this video with the caption, "It's real," and some agree. However, I am not too sure, because if you look right here, we can see the curtain is slightly open and letting in some light. But when he goes in, well, the curtains are drawn. So, yeah, a bit suspicious here. And after
Yo, what's
replaying
up,
this
Dean
moment
Dean?
a dozen times, I couldn't find any cuts. But it's still
Yo,
pretty
thank you for the
creepy
compliment, Neo.
nonetheless. So what do you think? Is this
Yo,
video
thank you for the
real as the
compliment, Zach.
uploader claims,
Or Zach.
or a poorly edited hoax?
Yo, where you
tell
guys
me.
from? And what time is it where you guys are at?
Thanks so much for watching. If you're up for more scary videos, check out one of these next. You're gonna love them. Oh, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.
Yo, that's cool you from Texas. I know people who live in Texas. I wonder how hot it is in Texas right now. Cause me, myself, I'm thinking it's like super, super hot. Cause it's like super hot in Vegas right now. Houston now, but you're in New York for work. That's understandable.
This video
Yo,
was
that's cool that
captured
you've been
by a
watching me for over
caretaker
8
who
years,
works the
man.
night shift at a
what's
school.
up.
While doing his rounds, he heard noises
Hey, what's up,
coming from
Jaden?
somewhere down the hall.
Yo,
Noises that were
that's cool that
so
you came over
chilling
from
they'd
TikTok,
scare
man.
even the bravest of people. Scared and
Thank you for the
wanting
chat
to
to Jade,
document
man.
whatever might be at the end of the hall, he
Yo.
pulls out his phone and hits
What's up,
record.
Plotsky? Oh, hell no. Yo, that's cool that you got a picture of me from your job from 3 years ago. What's your job, if you don't mind my asking? Where'd you see me
Did
at?
you spot it? Right after a noise prompts the man to
Yo, that's
look,
cool. You can watch me
something
since
dark
fifth
can be
grade.
seen quickly slipping away out of sight. And when he rushes to check, literally a second later, there's nothing there.
Hey, what's up,
But
Mob Studio? What's
where
up,
did
Noah?
it go?
Yo,
Do you have a creepy
make sure
clip to
come over
share?
onto my
Send your
YouTube,
scary
yo.
footage to our
You know what I
email
mean?
address, contact
You said you
mindjunkie
used,
at
when
gmail.com,
did
and we
you,
might feature it on the channel.
What did we talk about the last time I saw you, Mob Studio? It must have been a minute.
This next creepy video was uploaded to the internet on the
Southern
10th of
Highlands.
June and
Yeah,
has been going
that sounds
viral
about
across
right.
Malaysian news sites. Story has it that the person who uploaded the video lives in a remote part of Malaysia. The nearest neighbour is over 20 miles away. For several nights, the family had been hearing horrifying
Several nights.
screams coming from somewhere
That's all the
outside
way
their
wild.
home. And as the night seemed peeking out around a
Hell
corner,
yeah,
but
make
the
a feed.
family
That's
have
what's
no
up.
idea who it is.
Hey, what's up,
Since
Big
they
Nell?
uploaded it with the
Yo, thank
caption
you for the super chat, Big
Penampakan,
Nell.
which translated to English means apparition, and that
If you guys
whoever
do
or
want to
whatever
watch
this
what
is
I'm
the
watching,
one that's been making
come
the
over to my YouTube
terrifying
channel
screams they've been
so you
hearing
guys
for
can see
several.
what-
They listened more carefully. They realized the sounds were coming from the roof. Concerned, they decided to check their security cameras, one of which was pointed directly at the area in question, and what they saw was deeply unsettling.
Supuestamente acá tiene que haber algo.
Guys' favorite scary movie.
¿Hay
For real.
algo?
Type in the
Claro,
chat
pero
what
ahí
you
no
guys'
sale, ¿no?
favorite scary movie is.
Tendrías que apuntar desde techo a techo, enfrente de él.
Claro, porque ahí no sale.
Hmm?
Literal, como si
Yo,
estuviera
hell
ahí.
no. Blair Witch Project? That's a good one.
Caught on camera, a dark silhouette can be seen standing completely motionless on the roof, almost like someone or something was watching them, waiting. But here's the truly disturbing part. When Dari and her mother stepped outside to check in person, there was nothing there at all.
Yeah, that's
the
wild.
roof was empty, like nothing had ever
My
been
favorite
there.
scary
Some
movie of all
believe cameras
time.
can catch things our
Ugh.
eyes simply
I
can't
don't know.
see.
The scariest
a
scary
glimpse
movie I've ever
into
seen
a
is
world
The
just
Grudge.
beyond our own. Is
Easily
it
the
possible we're
scariest
sometimes
scary
watched by
movie
something
I have
we can't
ever
see?
seen.
Something that
Is
can
The
see
Grudge.
us perfectly.
Oh, hell no. That wasn't nice.
This next mysterious clip was captured on a security camera at a ranch somewhere in Chile. While unwinding after a long day, the father received a notification to
Yo,
his
thank you
phone
for the dope.
stating
Thank you
that
for
the
the
camera
donut
at
plot.
the entrance had been triggered. Confused, as this had never happened before at this time
Thank you
of
for the
night,
goat, bros.
he checks his camera app, and what the security camera caught left him lost for words.
Yo, what's up, T Bright? Yeah, that is legitimately scary. It's a transparent spider zombie. Oh no, it did not just turn into something else. What?
A figure can be seen approaching the front gate, which concerned the man anyway, as no one should be anywhere
type
near
of
his
shit?
property at this time of night. But then, something happens that shocks him to his core. The figure walks right through the gate. Now apparently,
Damn.
the property owner has no clue as to who or what this is, or how it just
Untrustworthy is
walks
what it
right
is.
through the gate like that.
Yeah, whatever. I've never
It's
seen
just after
Obsession.
midnight,
I
and a
have not seen
student
the original
decided to
Fright
stay
Night
late
either.
at school. But apparently, because the school, according to rumors, is haunted, especially the restroom. The one
I
who
am
started the
literally a
rumors,
clone.
his father, who
1,000,000%
is the
a clone.
caretaker for the school.
You know?
Apparently, while cleaning the
1,000,000%.
restrooms at night, he'd hear
I'm
whispers
not even
coming
here.
from one of the bathroom
It's not me.
stalls. But when
Huh?
he'd go in to investigate, the
I just
restroom
really, really
was
look like it.
always empty. It happened almost every single night. So, he told his son as a joke, but intrigued,
only imagine
his son
you
decided to
being
see
the
if
smart
it was
one in your
actually
family.
true. He hid until midnight and then decided
Super
to go
smart.
into the restroom, knowing that if he caught it on camera, his video would go viral. So, he hits record.
No.
You know,
This is
y'all ever been in a
1,000,000%.
bathroom skipping alone, but it's
I'm a
crazy.
Dragon Ball Z after it.
Like I'm in here, bro.
You know,
just
like in
alone,
Naruto,
and it's like mad
when they
weird,
throw
bro,
that
'cause
shuriken and it lands
what if
on,
there was
it hits the person,
monsters or
but then
pop up
a
on me?
big
That shit would be
like
crazy,
puff of smoke
bro.
happens.
As he's leaving, the door to the stall at the end of the restroom swings open. And again, did you spot it? It's quite hard to see, but if we slow the footage down, what looks like a face can be seen peeking out of the stall before
No.
quickly dashing away.
Bruh.
After uploading this clip to the internet, it quickly got
That's
shared.
wild.
Many believe he
Yo,
called the
what's up,
same
Jez?
entity that his father had encountered
is,
night after
damn,
night on
what
his
it
night shifts.
is.
But what do you think?
Yeah, Obsession. I don't know. Obsession looked boring. What's up, Days? What it is, Gaisha?
This next
Bro,
clip
like, I
was
was,
uploaded by a
I
woman
tried
who
watching
works
the
as a
beginning of
house
it, and it
cleaner
looked
in the
really
US.
boring.
She'd been hired to deep clean a rental
Like,
home late at
it just
night.
looked like it
And
was
while
gonna
that
be,
might
like,
sound like an
super
ordinary
duper,
job,
like-
what she didn't know is that this
Like,
house has a dark
know what I mean? Like, just
reputation. According to the
training of a
landlord,
movie.
this used to be his family
what I mean?
home, but
So
after
I only
living
watched,
there
like,
for
the first
years,
10
he
minutes of
says
it,
something
and I was like,
changed.
nah, I
He
ain't-
began hearing whispers
ain't
in
about to watch
empty
this.
rooms,
It felt
doors
like
would
watching
slam
The
shut without
Notebook, man.
warning, and he'd catch
And watching
glimpses
The
of
Notebook, like,
something moving
that shit make
just
me so
out
bored
of
it
sight.
hurts.
Eventually,
Ugh.
he moved out. He didn't want to sell the property,
Notebook
so he
made me
decided to
bored as
rent it out.
fuck.
But every single
I started
tenant
falling
since
asleep,
has
man.
broken their lease. Some stayed only a few days,
For real.
others didn't make it a full night. Each one left
Hey,
in
what's
a
up, Grim?
hurry. The landlord didn't know what to make of it
over
until
to my
he
YouTube
started
channel
getting
if you guys
calls.
do
Tenants
want
saying
to
they were
see
hearing things,
the,
seeing things.
if
One
you guys
even
wanna see what I'm
claimed they
reacting
woke
to.
up to find something standing at the end of their bed, only for whatever it was to vanish into the dark. Now, the house was empty again, and that's
That
when the
felt
cleaner
good.
was called in. She decided to film the job just to document the condition of the property, but what she captured creeped her out.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque la gente no dura rentando. Rompe el contrato por una u
Hey,
otra
thank you for the
cosa
compliment, yo.
y tuvimos que venirla a limpiar el día de hoy porque ya mañana
If
se
you
va a
guys do
mover.
want to watch what I'm
Se
watching,
las quiero enseñar.
come over onto
Lo
my
raro
YouTube
es
channel
que dice el
where my
realtor
super
que no
chatters
dura la
control
gente.
the streams.
Esta casa se
You know
ha
what I'm saying?
limpiado
If we reach
muchísimas veces
25
porque
in super chat
rompe
on my
el
YouTube
contrato de la
channel,
gente.
I will be turning off the lights and watching these
Ya
in the
es
dark.
noche.
And once we
Estoy
reach
sola.
50 in super chat, I will be playing an extremely terrifying super chat game. Easiest way to super chat to your boy is directly through the tip jar, which is pinned up in the comment section.
Esta pinche
You know what I'm
casa
saying?
la han
And or so
rentado
below
un chingo de
us.
veces.
The second best way to super chat your boy
No
is
sé
directly
por
through
qué
the channel.
rompe el contrato
You know
la
what I mean?
gente.
If you guys do super chat directly
No.
through the tip jar,
Sí me
do me the
revisas.
biggest favor and say,
As she walks through
Check
the
your
dark,
tip jar.
empty house, a door
game
suddenly
we play here
opens
on
on
the
its
channel.
own. She cautiously approaches to check, but
Hell
there's
yeah,
no
she
one
cautiously
there.
approached
Still
them shits.
rattled, she keeps filming.
I'm not
But
running up on this.
later, after uploading the video, viewers notice something
Would I be willing to do an
she
interview?
hadn't seen
is
at
it
all.
a paid
A dejar
interview?
grabando, pero
You know
la
what I mean?
neta,
That
ya me
depends.
está dando cosa.
I only do paid interviews, man.
Se escucha el ruido para acá. No sé qué sea.
Oh, hell no.
Escuché mucho
Oh.
ruido.
Don't trust it.
Yo creo que me
Do
voy a
this does. I
tener
gotta go get my juice.
que ir.
I don't have my
Tengo
juice.
que ir a apagar la luz de ella. porque
I've
se
got
está
to get
poniendo
my
mal.
juice. Was PT
I know.
scarier or FNAF 4 scarier? PT was way scarier, Mr. Benji. Okay? Way scarier. With that being said, type of one in the chat if you guys want me to play PT once we reach the super chat milestone. Type a 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play FNAF 4 once we reach the super chat milestone, the third scariest game in the world to me. Type a 3 in the chat if you guys want me to play Slender Man once we reach the super chat milestone. I assure you, just thinking about the game gives me the heebie-jeebies again.
Creo que voy a regresar mañana mejor. Yo me voy a la chica. Esa pinche
Fresco.
tengo que pagar.
Noises can be heard coming from a dark room of the empty property, and the cleaner goes closer.
I have
And well,
never
did you
done an
spot this
unpaid
one? If we
interview.
brighten the footage,
Yeah, I mean-
someone or something can be seen peeking out from a
Yeah.
doorway, just watching the cleaner.
Oh,
But the
hell
cleaner
no.
is completely unaware
Yeah,
to
I
its
mean, 'cause if it's not in a
presence. She
professional
just
setting,
walks right past
then,
it,
you know what I
never
mean?
even
Like, if
noticing.
it's not
After being
professional,
alerted to whatever
then,
this
you
is,
know, it's probably
peeking
not
in
gonna be
that
good
dark
quality.
room, the cleaner was
You know what I
left
mean? Like-
spooked. She believes that whatever this is the cause of all the scary activity that has made all the tenants leave in a hurry. But what do you think this is?
A mirror secret.
A young
Dun,
mum
dun, dun.
uploaded the following creepy video to social media after encountering something truly bizarre. While playing at home
No, fuck. Yeah.
the mirror cracks somehow all on its own, right
Damn.
in front of the family's eyes. The mum had apparently purchased this mirror on Facebook Marketplace for cheap. Thinking she got a bargain, she immediately collected it. But when she
What?
picked it up,
The
the
whole
seller
mirror
told her the
possessed.
reason she was selling it was
Damn.
because at night she would wake up
Whole
from
mirror
terrible
possessed.
nightmares, and when she'd look at the mirror, she'd see something she quoted horrifying
no.
in the mirror.
Is that really what
But
was in
the mum
there?
who purchased it didn't believe her and just thought the seller was a bit crazy. However,
What?
after witnessing this
Don't tell me
cracking,
that's
and
really what was
even
in
though it's
there,
hard to
man.
see,
Damn.
saying that this is a face, she now regrets buying the mirror. And
Oh,
I don't
here
know
it
about
goes.
you, but if this happened right in front of my eyes after hearing what the seller said, I'd throw that mirror out in a heartbeat.
Understandable. Sub Sebastian.
This next eerie video was captured in a superstore somewhere in Peru, where a late night security patrol took a turn.
All right, you guys. Type a 1 in the chat if you guys would ever do a paranormal investigation in a haunted house. Type a 2 in the chat if you would never do an investigation in a haunted house. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
The guard would never forget. Late one night, while
If you
working
guys
on his
do
final
wanna
round of
see
his
what
shift,
I am
he hears the
reacting
sounds
to,
of footsteps
I'm live
running
on
through the
YouTube
building.
on my
Confused,
Blasphemous
as no one should be in the
HDTV.
building at this. Workers stay later than they should, but no one else has stayed that night. He heads back to the little girl, but when he returns, the little girl is gone. It's like she
Benji
vanished
says, "I would
without a
never go
trace.
paranormal
He
ghost
checks the
hunting."
exit points, and all are still
Wow,
locked
only
shut.
one of you guys is
Thinking
ride or
he's
die?
definitely losing his
Alright,
mind,
one of you
he
guys.
goes
Yeah,
to
we
check
got
the
one of 'em.
store's security footage
Libertarian.
with the hopes to figure out where the little girl went. What he discovers, though, sent chills down his spine.
Did he think the trash can was the little girl? Understandable, Andrew. Andrew got my back. This nigga really talking to nobody.
In the footage, captured by the superstore's CCTV camera, the guard can be seen interacting with someone, but there's no one else there with him. This clip quickly went viral across Peru, with many convinced the guard wasn't speaking to a lost child, but to the ghost of a little
Gotta have a
girl
gun
still
on hand.
wandering the store at
Understandable.
night. But what do you think?
Mess around and
Was
get
the
us in trouble
security
on
guard
TikTok.
helping a child in need, or holding a conversation with something that was never really
Yeah,
there?
this martial arts does not work on the paranormal. Definitely know that. 1,000,000%.
This next entry comes from Instagram, and it's been creeping people out ever since it was posted. Let's rewind a bit. A group of girls were celebrating a friend's birthday, taking a road trip together into the mountains for what was supposed to be a fun, carefree getaway. But as the sun began to set and they made their way back down the winding roads, tragedy struck. Their car lost control on a sharp bend. When emergency services arrived, they discovered that one of the girls hadn't survived. Devastated, the friends struggled to move on. Weeks later, they posted a photo they'd taken that day. Picture that seemed innocent at first, but when viewers looked closely, they noticed something horrifying. A figure can be seen standing behind the girls. Its face is dark and evil looking, and it stands there menacingly in the background. The girls in the photo are completely unaware to it. Some believe it's the spirit of their friend changed into something malevolent. Others think something else latched onto them after the crash, something that followed them home. But what do you see?
What's up, Christy Haynes? Yo, oh hell no.
What latched on changed, unaware to it. Some believe it's the spirit of their friend changed into something malevolent. Others think something else latched onto them after the crash, something that followed them home.
Terrifying.
What do you see?
I'm live on TikTok and on YouTube.
For its cramped, sweltering cells and minimal overnight supervision, the jail has gained a reputation for unexplained activity over the years. Today, it's preserved as a destination for paranormal investigations. Visitors report hearing unexplained sounds, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling sudden temperature changes, leading many to believe something from the jail's past still lingers within its walls. The uploader says that while testing cameras, they captured something or someone that can't be seen with the naked eye. Do you see it? No? What about now? Behind the unsuspected woman, a quote, very cold person-shaped form can be seen. But in the non-thermal photo taken at exactly the same time, no one is behind her. Commenters in
through the tip jar, I will play any game that you want me to play for a half an hour straight. It's a super chat request. It's for videos and for games. So if you want me to play a game and or watch a 30-minute video and or play a game for 30 minutes, it's 50 in super chat. If you want me to play for an hour, it's double the price. You saw a lady in the window of a mental hospital? That's wild.
This next footage was captured by a couple from California as they were heading home from a night out.
I have never
They'd
heard
just
of
been
Welcome
to a
to the
concert
Game.
at the Blue Lagoon, a bar in Santa
Not
Cruz, and were driving back along Highway
Streaming
17, a
is
winding mountain road
hilarious.
notorious for its sharp bends, poor visibility, and tragically
I enjoy
frequent accidents. The couple,
years ago,
Savvy and
understandable.
her boyfriend,
I'll be
were in
right
high
back,
spirits,
guys.
still buzzing from
well,
the
I'ma keep
show,
my
but that
headphones
all
on.
changed in an instant.
man.
Savvy had a dash cam
it's
running,
good
and
to
what it captured has haunted
stretch
them
the legs,
ever
you know?
since.
Let the gooch breathe. Yep. There it is.
Out of nowhere, a shadowy figure appears in the middle of the road, just inches from their car. It seems to materialize from the dark,
These things are as
almost
good as
as if
pizza
it
to me,
was
man.
never really
And I
there
love
at all.
pizza.
Both of them saw it, and
Damn,
they
no.
were shaken. But when they checked the rear dashcam footage, expecting to see the person walking
Hell
away,
no.
there was nothing.
Y'all see
No
that
figure,
shit?
no movement, no one, just empty road.
Word. Oh, come on. Yo. Ghost is playing dodgeball in traffic? With traffic?
So how is that possible? They both saw someone and the front camera recorded it clearly, but the back camera, filming at the same time,
Hey, so what's
shows
you guys'
no
favorite
trace
pizza?
of anything.
My
After
favorite
posting
pizza-
the video online, others began sharing stories of
Scream is a
similar
very,
encounters on that
very
stretch of
genuine
road.
Scream.
Some believe is haunted by the spirits of those who tragically passed away in accidents on Highway 17. And now, Savvy wonders if that's what they saw too. A
case
glimpse
you-
of
just in case
someone
you did
who
want me to
never
play that
made
game,
it
where would I
home. But what
download
do
it
you
at?
think? Was this a close call with a real person? Or did Savvy's dashcam
Indubitably.
capture a ghost still
Indubitably
standing in the middle of the road, waiting for a ride that will never come?
Yeah, it doesn't get more genuine than that Scream. I think that Scream was for me.
Urban explorers
Whatever
from
you
the
do.
channel El Rito Della Noche posted this clip to the internet a
Don't
couple of
tell
years
when it-
ago after they captured something creepy at an old abandoned building. Apparently, the building is meant to be extremely haunted, but that
Oh, I
doesn't
bet.
faze them. They venture inside and attempt to make contact with whatever is meant to haunt the place. Now, two of the group try to make contact, but their friend watches from a remote
cool that you
location.
got that
The
mug on
camera
screen,
is
on screen.
pointed towards
Yeah,
the two as they
on
try to make
screen.
contact. But what their friend
She's in a
sees
white gown?
while they're communicating
Damn, that's crazy
spooks
she's in a
them
white
to
gown.
their core.
¿Qué pasó? Detrás de ustedes, en toda la esquina, detrás de ustedes, al lado,
Is that
costado
not one of their
derecho,
camera people?
una cara.
We gonna edit that out. Y'all didn't see that. Hey, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear all the audio. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear any of the audio. If you guys want a super chat request, 50 in super chat. Easiest way to super chat your boy is directly through the tip jar.
Te estoy diciendo que
And or through the channel.
atrás, y el niño también. Mételo al bolso, que
If
vamos
we
a
reach
salir
30 in
emputados.
super chat through our tip jar, we will be turning off the light. If we reach 100 in super chat, I'll play the scary game blindfolded.
Their friend alerts the pair to something
Please don't let it
behind
be
them,
Five Nights
but
at
they
Freddy's
don't
4
see
blindfolded,
anyone
bro.
or anything. Shaken, they decide to leave the area, and when they reviewed the footage, they were shocked by what they saw. A face appears in the background behind them, watching them, but they can't see it. And what
Hey, what's
makes
up,
this
Mr. Benji?
even more creepy is that this part of the building where the face can be seen has no flooring. It's at least 4 floors above ground, so
I'll be right
no
back.
one could physically
a second.
be there. So, what did
Scariest
they
ghost
catch
doll
on
face,
camera?
bro. What
Was
the
it one of
hell
the
is
ghosts
that?
that is said to haunt this old
Hail
building?
to the
Let me
Nizzles,
know
what
what
that
you
is.
think. This next video was filmed by a mother who says her toddler, Mabel, has started saying some seriously unsettling things. It all began when Mabel suddenly told her that her daddy was hiding in her bedroom. The problem? Mabel's father passed away in 2002, long before she was even born. Confused, the mother starts recording, hoping to get to the bottom of what her daughter means, but what Mabel says next chills her to the bone.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy. The
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, show me.
See?
Oh,
Your daddy's missing you.
my daddy's missing me?
That's your dad.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me.
Even creepier, this isn't the first time it's happened. Just a few weeks earlier, Mabel had also pointed towards her closet and said, "There's a ghost in there." But back then, she never said who it was.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Come on.
Juju, you want that beat? Driver
The dryer
screens are
scared me,
live on
and you already freaked me out.
Dryer. Oh. Huh?
Oh, my He's my son.
He's your friend? Good.
Yeah. If I got a kid
After
that's
these
talking to a
strange
ghost,
encounters, the mother decides to test something.
legitimately might have to put him on, might call CPS I'll call CPS if my kids are talking to ghosts. That's real.
Thing. She shows Mabel an old photo of her grandfather, the man
didn't know
who
that they
passed away
remastered Black Ops
decades
2.
ago. Mabel
What's
has
up, Matthew?
never seen this photo before, but without hesitation, she points at the image and says, "That's him."
Yes? Yes, it looks like that. Yeah? And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you? A heart?
This final clip was recorded by a
Hey,
golfer
what's up,
at a
Juju?
Florida golf
Hey, Juju,
course.
yeah,
The
what's new in
caption
life?
is labeled
You know what I mean?
as "Ghost figure. It doesn't appear to walk. It actually looks like it's levitating."
What
But
the
is this a
hell?
ghost caught on camera as the uploader says? You tell me. Thanks so much for watching. If you're up for more scary videos, check out one of these next. You're gonna love them. Oh, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.
That is nigga. Ooh.
Okay, it says stay on 205 West for another,
Oh, yo!
Oh,
Who this?
is that him? Yo, so that's I haven't played Fears of Fathom Scratch Creek yet because I wasn't listening to his skits in the skit. Am I in the creepy ghost urban exploring? Not as much. I'm into watching other people explore ghost things as well. A great fear of mine is going into those abandoned buildings and
That
the
boy
walls
DJ
start
Dashy Dash don't
changing
play.
around you.
Damn!
I could definitely see that being scary.
I fuck with it, okay.
Okay, we took the wrong interstate. Merge back. What?
You close, I'm here this time.
Wait. Wait, what just happened?
Wait, what? What just happened?
Bro, it said we took the wrong it said we took the wrong interstate. What we supposed to turn?
Oh.
We were supposed to
This
turn.
game is way
I'm
too
sure you
distinct.
did. We was listening to DJ Dash.
We were listening to DJ Dashy Dash.
I'm not gonna lie. Why Marcus Reed look like Poise?
Oh. Yo, shout out to homie Boys. Yo, he do kind of look like Boys though a little bit.
He do, bro. Bro, you know I did lines for him and then played the game and didn't even recognize myself, bro.
Which game was it?
It was Woodbury, I think.
Oh, the Woodbury joint.
No word hitchhike, I think.
Oh, bet. Okay, now I have to go back and see that because I got to remember which
Yeah, I was on
one.
that TV.
Oh, snap. So you was on the TV, I was on the radio. That's what's up.
And dang it, you still driving. Let me help.
Yo, what's up, Christy? Yo, what's up, Sal? What's up, Benji?
I don't know.
Good.
Maybe. Oh, you could?
Have I ever played a horror game called
I open the
Fun?
door. I jump out.
Nah, hey, don't do that. We about to start from 7. Yo, he's out. Oh, I crashed. What the fuck? Yo.
It's kind of tight, bro. I can really jump out.
Bruh. Yo, tell me how I'm trying to tell you, I'm like, yo, don't do that or something. I look, you was gone, bruh.
Your neck is turned around too.
Oh my, yo, I think I'm stuck. Oh, hold up. Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Come on, you hold on. No.
No, we good. We got this.
You got it.
Hold up, we got it. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna guide you. All right. Yeah, keep doing that.
You just gotta take it in.
Oh, this joint is stuck. Okay, wait, hold up. Did he move it? You got it?
See me?
Oh, hey! Let's get it.
Look at the moon, bro. Look at the moon, bro. That's evil.
Marcus.
What?
Oh,
what
shit.
Oh,
Shit.
nah, we can get past that. What they want us to do?
Over there.
You okay?
You know what? I'm feeling brave, guys. I'm going to try a scary game that's nowhere near as scary as the Super Chat milestone games. We're going to try a scary game. Just try. Only see. We about to die. Yo, you trying to get into some animes? Yo, some anime suggestions. Anything with a great story, have good things about Attack on Titans. Attack on Titans is really good. Good. Invincible is really, really, really every other episode or something. Why is it not playing this game? Why is it not playing this game? Does it really take that long to load? Does it really take that long to load this game? Running in load this game? Running in what the hell? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit underwhelmed. Cyberpunk's End Runners was play Ruin. We have Ruin. Oh crap. Oh crap. What am I doing? No. Need your help, Cassie. 100% free DLC. I already have the DLC. How the hell do I? Oh, bro, I don't like this. I don't know what none of this is, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't remember none of this game. Take security badge. Ha! Shit! Fucking really? Fucking. What? Oh, nigga. Motherfuckers. They better not have got that shit on camera, nigga. 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 Bro, I can't. Nigga, what? Type of one in the chat if I should keep playing for a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Even though it doesn't capture the whole thing on screen. Type of two in the chat if I should play something else. You know what I mean? This ain't even the super chat milestone game and it's doing this to me, man. Yo, you can access security cameras at any point by bringing up the Faz Watch. God damn Fazbear shit. Okay. Get the damn security card. Okay. Haha. God. Yep. That's why they're the milestone. What's up, Demonic? Yo. Nigga. Nigga. Yo. Bro, I got wrecked, man. I just got wrecked, man. This game just Alright, you guys. Alright, you guys. If we reach the super chat milestone within the next 10 minutes, which is super chat milestone is 15 super chat, we reach that mug, then I will stay. I'll add another hour onto the stream, and we'll turn this mug into a subathon. Scary subathon. I believe you call this a game. The rules should be familiar to you. To win, find the bear and blind it. Do this until the clock completes a full rotation. Do not let the power go out. Do not look at the rabbit. Avoid all contact. Oh, the fox likes to sneak up on its prey, meet its gaze from a safe place, and fuse. All right, this up. Fuse? No. Only Pants. It's a terrible name for a dirty website. Only Pants. Ooh. Piece of candy. All right, so, fuck. Please don't. Motherfucker. Where did it go? What just happened? Guys, what just happened? Chat this time. Okay. Can't run. How much time we got? We got a lot of time. What happens when you open the window and you don't flash Foxy the right way? I don't remember what happens. Let's see. Anything? No? Good. Please don't be in here. Place the power. There we go. Yeah. Alright, we good. Yeah. Who's breathing? Is that the thunder or the lightning? I don't trust neither. You hear that breathing shit? The fuck? Okay, guys, I'm a little bit scared here. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. All right. Okay, he's in there. Okay, so we flash to the right. Little shit. The scarier the game, the longer they make you live just to make the jump scare worse. You ain't never lied, Benji. The hell? Damn sound effects in this game, man. Okay, we still got time. Check the cameras one more time. Huh? Okay, we fucked that up. We fucked that up. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Damn. There we go. Now we need a flashlight. All right. And we should be good, men. I would like another fuse just in case. No, dang it. No, dang it. Yes. Pay dirt. No. Y'all hear that? You hear that shit? They doing that shit, man. What the hell? Shit. Damn shit. I can hear them doing it. Oh. For using the chat, Jonathan the Gamer just sent 20 directly through the super chat. Alright, so we're checking the Discord. What the heck? Don't switch.
I've done a lot of AUs
W's
so
in the
far,
chat.
and most of the time the story revolves around some sort of an...
Alright, you guys, once we reach 30 more in super chat, we will be jumping directly into the scary game of the day. Let's do this. All right, you guys, the easiest way to super chat to your boy is directly through the tip jar, which is pinned up above in the comment section. It all goes to the Hot Cheeto Fund and or upkeep on the computer so that it does not go the way of the dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it rhymed. I swear. The second best way to super chat your boy is directly through the channel. For 50 in super chat, you guys get your own super chat request. Yeah, I'm saying, if you are a member of the Mod Squad, you get discounts. Let's do this.
I've done a lot of AUs so
What's
far,
up, Mr. Benji?
and most
What's up,
of the
Christy
time the
Hayes?
store revolves around some sort of infection or virus that spreads rampant.
Not an infection
But
or a
now
virus.
this Ben 10 one
Cartoon
was brought
characters
to
have
my
syphilis.
awareness, and
All right, you guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to play something until I get back because I don't want to miss any of this upload. I'll be right back, y'all.
I don't know. I'm living next to this house, though.
Be right back.
Yo, I can't see shit.
I'm okay.
All right.
All right. What we gotta do?
What
Look
do
at
we do?
these trees, boy. Golly. How the car on the ground?
Move it.
Damn.
Both of us?
Is he serious?
What?
It's not that big. Between the two of us, we can shift it enough to get through.
Okay.
Man, sleepy
Damn,
as they
bruh.
both sound right now. All right.
Right.
Hey, hold on. Let me see if the flashlight. Oh no, we don't need it because this is we got light right here. Let's get it.
I'm trying to think in my mind, like, is this the right call? Like, what else could you do, I guess?
Not just that, but ain't no way in hell two people gonna move this.
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, we gotta grab right here.
Where do you? Hold up. Yo, the way you look grabbing this damn tree, bruh.
Grab me on the side.
All right, hold up. There ain't no way they got this damn strength. And I got the heavy side of the tree. Look at this big ass trunk. Okay, there we go.
All right, you guys, and we are back. All right, y'all, let's get into this. Reckless Ben goes to federal court? Really? Damn.
why did this alien device do what it did? So, following the events of the creation of the Omnitrix, which was a device that was meant to promote peace and bring understanding between species, while also preserving DNA from across the universe in case a species went extinct, the creator of this device onto the Earth, saying, "Wow, it's a meteor." After it lands, Ben goes to check out, causing Ben to start tearing up from the pain of it popping his veins. And
Damn.
that's when we see Gwen for the first time coming out of a bush to investigate, saying, "Ben, where are you?" And she finds Ben trembling in pain, saying,
But Ben, were you alright? You look strange.
and that's
Hey,
when
what's
the
up, Himalayas?
Omnitrix is mysteriously triggered, setting itself off and mutating Ben. And as you can see, his blood and flesh start boiling from the inside out, melting his face complexity and
Oh, shit.
engulfing his body fully in flames,
Turns him Super Saiyan.
removing his eyeballs and
Oh, don't
skin
be butt
while
naked, man.
rearranging his body in mere seconds, creating a one-eyed monster with a grin that you can see from a mile away. And at this point, Gwen is completely horrified at what Ben has become. And the Ben that she once knew seems temporarily gone, and he takes advantage of her fear, grabbing her by the face and
Damn.
heating up her head. Ben is taken out of the Omnitrix.
Stop using the chat to
sees
Jonathan
what
the
he's
Gamer.
done to Gwen. What is he gonna tell Grandpa Ben when he sees this? He drops down to his knees and cries. Now with this version of the Omnitrix is way more brutal. Also, if you didn't notice, instead of the Omnitrix transforming Ben on its own, he usually has to prompt and select an alien he wants to use. Also keep in mind that Ben 10 became Ben 10 because of another Ben 10, who ended up changing the direction of the Omnitrix right towards Ben, along with Professor
Yeah,
Paradox.
that'd be wild if it just
They
turned
even
him into
watched
just
him and
regular,
helped him
just
get the
a crazy
Omnitrix.
alien.
So I wonder why Ben didn't intervene when his cousin was getting melted. But anyways, Ben's walking through the woods, and then he finds Ben. And right before Ben can tell him about the watch and what it's doing, only this time, the alien's faster, meaning Ben will have a quicker death. No suffering, no pain. And
Damn.
immediately after this,
My friend was at a strip club, right? I was
what
at a strip club.
that?
It was like 3
And
months
as
ago.
they investigate what it seems to be
These two dudes tried to rob me, bro.
brain,
Didn't even pull out a gun.
or some
Had the
sort of
nerve to not even
spit
have-
beast bites off half of the traveler's body in one gulp. And just know this story only gets worse.
Does it get better for the
As
other
out of
guy?
nowhere,
Why
Wildmud
are his
picks up
ribs
a
exposed?
disturbance with his senses. And it's a space spot of some sort making a crash landing, and the creature evades it, of course, as it slams into the ground, making a huge shockwave or impact across the forest. And that's when a small robot ejects from the space pod and goes straight after Ben, whose Omnitrix suddenly powers off, revealing
Aw.
Ben, the creator put into this AU. Because if you didn't know, the Omnitrix usually kicks Ben out of his alien form most of the time in his earlier days, for a reason that's later revealed by Azimuth later on in the series, which is because of banging hard on the Omnitrix. Wakes up out of nowhere in the middle of the street, in the middle of the city. And there are dead soldiers and civilians hitting Ben once again, but this time into the alien named Forearms. But to the soldier, this looks like ripped him off, as if he's breaking
Get
the
my
bones
Goro
of
from
chicken wings.
Mortal Kombat.
In part
Fatality
2, we're
disaster.
shown a space locating the Omnitrix. And that's when we find out that in this alternate universe, that it's not called the Omnitrix. Its name is the Carnatrix. And their mission is to find Ben and remove it from his body as soon as possible. And knowing that the universe is at stake, they speed up their search and go full drive. Meanwhile, Ben is continuing his carnage, showing us he's with all the smoke. He flexes his power, standing there making the soldier shoot his comrade to death on accident.
That's scary
And
as hell.
the heart of the poor man. Eventually looking towards the last man standing, he tries to fight back, but it's no use. The spirit enters his body, toying through his organs, then ripping and splitting him open, ripping through his skin like a snake shedding his scales. Fast forward, the two finally found Ben in the city, still mutating and causing terror. This time turning into Upgrade, an alien who manipulates technology and a hacking system. And hacking through people's skull is also on the list as well. And after unaliving another civilian, a soldier pulls up and tries to shoot him with ineffective bullets. The creature unfazed looks towards a car and hacks it, running the man over completely. And after he's done in the city, next he turns into Wildvine, a plant-like Slenderman creature, stretchy and torturing the victims that he runs into.
If
And
I
in
Am
this
Groot was
form,
evil.
most of us may know that he could have taken care of a lot of people immediately. But after planting the seed, his kid has to eat too. And eventually, after melting the skin off of another civilian, finally the potential heroes of this AU come to save the universe, to hopefully end this world's pain, and most importantly, Ben's as well, for good. Make sure to subscribe to find out what's gonna happen in the next parts after this. Judging off the robots that arrived earlier, I'm guessing that Vilgax is gonna come, and if you know anything about Ben 10, this is one of the main villains in Ben 10 that shows up repeatedly a lot of the times, and he's not a joke. Ben also has a lot of other aliens.
Milestone game of the day. Oh boy. Super chatters get to choose. You know what I'm saying? So type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to play Five Nights at Freddy's Sister's Location. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to play Slender Man. Type of 3 in the chat if you guys want me to play At Dead of Night. Yeah, that's what the game is called. At Dead of Night. Let's see. This is not the video we were watching. Not that one. That one. This one. This one. Definitely one of these. Definitely one of these. Of course not. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Yo, I had you guys, the easiest way to super chat your boy is directly through the tip jar. The second easiest way to super chat your boy is directly through the channel.
So
If
we
you guys
back.
do send something through my tip jar, do me the biggest favor and say, check your tip jar. All right, you guys, let's see. Ooh, All right, so, haven't seen Fearsome Top 5 in a minute. Yeah.
Lingering nearby, an entity he suspects could be the ghost of a child. His dog often reacts to things he can't see, becoming visibly frightened for no reason. Kenneth also claims to have witnessed objects moving completely on their own. Determined to find answers, he recently began documenting these strange occurrences whenever they happen. And so far, the footage he's captured is difficult to explain.
I swear to God, that thing is moving. Watch that, babe. Is that moving?
Doesn't look like it's moving.
Ooh.
Nah, it moved.
Holy shit.
While sitting in his living room, Kenneth noticed something strange out of the corner of his eye. A spray bottle sitting on the table appeared to move ever so slightly. Curious, he focused on it completely, and that's when things got even weirder. The bottle began sliding across the surface of the table, inching closer and closer to the edge. Then, without warning, it suddenly shot forward and crashed to the floor below. From the way it moved and ultimately fell, this did not appear natural or normal or like something I can explain. And in the following days, things only got stranger.
Yeah, it's definitely moving.
Even more mysterious.
Come on, focus.
None of Jessica's other cameras pick the figure up.
That camera usually catches anybody walking in and out.
You got something down there.
The camera over the door did not catch anyone.
That's not Jeff, man.
Now the camera was not done.
Yeah, it is. I need the light.
Pick up anything either.
And as for any other cameras in the area,
The hell?
Neighbor from right across.
Bro, y'all hear what happened to Shia LaBeouf?
Her videos and nothing showed up.
It's super weird, but also intriguing and compelling to me.
Oh.
While laying in bed one night, Kenneth noticed his bedroom door move ever so slightly. Curious, he grabbed his phone and began recording. And moments later, it happened again. He watched as the door slowly swung shut, only stopping when it pressed against an object he had deliberately placed in front of it. An object that should have prevented the door from moving in the first place. Kenneth still can't explain exactly what's happening inside his apartment. But at this point, it might be worth investing in some sage, or holy water, or maybe just skipping straight to an exorcism.
Bro, you guys hear what
If
happened to
you're
Shia
anything
LaBeouf?
like me, you've probably spent hours doom scrolling on your phone,
This chick
watching
is trying to
videos, or
accuse him.
playing games when you have some free time. So if you're already doing that, why not earn a little to our current real end? You can browse through Start was Track My Property app. Getting on is to speed up my cash out. Super easy. Try it. Users during today's video house, a man named Jay noticed something strange out of the corner of his eye. This brief glimpse was enough to stop him in his tracks. Curious and slightly unsettled, he pulled out his phone and began recording in hopes of capturing whatever he had just seen. At first, nothing happened, but moments later, it happened again. This time, right in front of his camera.
The fuck?
A man can be seen walking out of an open door, nothing out of the ordinary. But moments later, this man returned, and as he stepped through the doorway, he seemed to vanish. The further he stepped inside, his body appeared to fade from reality. This strange sight immediately unsettled Jay, who looked around the warehouse in disbelief, wondering, did anyone else just see that shit? After watching this footage multiple times, I still can't come up with a definitive explanation.
Yeah, me
Some
neither.
viewers believe it's an optical illusion caused by the lighting and angle, while others think it could be some kind of glitch in the Matrix. And of course, there's those who believe something paranormal may be at play, but I'll leave it to you to decide.
That's way worse than the glitch.
Number 3. On March 1st, a woman named Rachel and her husband Rocky moved into a new house with their 2 kids. Soon after getting settled in, things took a strange turn as they began to hear bumps and knocks around the house that they couldn't explain. According to Rachel, just about every morning when she walks in the kitchen, she comes face to face with a cabinet sitting wide open, when she knows for a fact that all the cabinets were closed the night before. Determined to prove she wasn't imagining things, Rachel began documenting these events whenever they happened. But instead of finding explanations, the activity only seemed to get weirder.
What is
Rocky. Rocky.
Something chilling.
So I smell something that smells like burnt cotton candy. And this is the first time I've actually felt like I've been followed up the stairs.
As she stepped away from the stairs, a loud whistle suddenly echoed from somewhere nearby.
Hell no. What's up, Nursery Rhymes? Yo, what's up, chat?
What's
Everybody in
especially
the chat's having a
strange
good
is that
day,
despite
man.
how clear and unmistakable it sounds in the recording, Rachel never heard it at the time and had no idea it happened until she later reviewed the footage. The timing of the whistle is particularly intriguing, as it happened at the very moment she started walking away, as if something we can't see was trying to get her attention, or perhaps call her back. 2 weeks later, Rachel was sitting alone in the living room when a sudden bang came from the kitchen. The sound immediately made her stomach drop. By now, the sound had become all too familiar, and she had a feeling she knew exactly what was happening. Without hesitation, she grabbed her phone and started recording. And what happened next is difficult to explain.
I heard a noise from the kitchen, and I came into the kitchen, and I noticed 2 of the cabinets open. Oh, gotta get Rocky. Rocky! Come here, hurry.
What?
Hurry, come here! I was sitting right here, watching La Brea, sitting in the chair, and I heard... Rocket, listen to me. I was sitting in the chair, watching La Brea, I heard noises from the kitchen, and look.
Damn.
No, look. When I was just in here and there were only 2 cabinets open.
Damn.
Come on.
No. See, I will show you the video. I literally took the video. I was in here. There were only 2 open.
Well, you dropped the F-bomb, so you must be serious.
Her heart sank as she realized the 2 cabinet doors opened on their own. She immediately called for Rocky and rushed to show him what had happened. But by the time they both walked into the kitchen, the situation had become even stranger, as nearly every cabinet door was now wide open. Rocky seemed to be skeptical, but for Rachel, the footage speaks for itself. Of all the activity she's documented so far, this was easily the most intense. Luckily, whatever's causing these disturbances doesn't seem malicious. At least not yet. A tiny rocking chair moving on its own, a mysterious whistle in the hallway, and cabinets opening by themselves isn't exactly the worst haunting imaginable. Then again, that's easy for me to say. If I walked into my kitchen and found every cabinet hanging open, I'd be halfway down the street screaming and crying. Number 4. Paranormal investigators Gabby and Brandon from the Two Cousins Ghost Hunting TikTok account recently visited a reportedly haunted location known as Chase Manor. Built in 1812, the historic home is said to have once operated as a funeral parlor. According to local stories, marks can still be seen in the floor where caskets were once displayed, while the basement allegedly served as a place where bodies were stored. The property is also tied to unsettling stories of a woman who took her own life upstairs, along with rumors that a child tragically passed away in the basement. Eager to get started, Gabby and Brandon placed cameras throughout the manor and began their investigation. But as the night went on, one of these cameras captured something that neither of them could explain.
Oh, hell no. What did they catch?
Just beyond, maybe they just caught footage of a giant flying Oreo making its nightly rounds through the house. Number decided to point her camera toward the room to see if she could spot anything she had missed. But what her phone caught next left her completely shaken.
I don't see shit. I thought I saw something in the beginning.
As she recorded the room behind her, the face filter suddenly attempted to lock onto something, as if someone was standing directly behind her. Then moments later, her bedroom door began to move. Without warning, it slowly swung shut on its own, as though an unseen hand was pulling it closed. She immediately felt dread, as she knew she wasn't alone. But lucky for her, this was the first and last time she experienced anything like this. Number 6. At approximately 12:45 a.m., a home security camera in Toronto, Canada captured something that the homeowner couldn't explain. When they reviewed the footage the following day, they were left completely baffled by what appeared on camera. Unable to make sense of the strange sighting, they eventually turned to the UFO subreddit, hoping someone online could provide an explanation.
Yeah, what type of explanation we need to give? That look normal enough. Yeah, what's wrong with that? That's exactly what it looked like.
As two people casually walked past the home, something unusual suddenly appeared across the street. A bright glowing light emerged from behind a tree and began moving in an erratic, almost intelligent way. The orb drifted toward the sidewalk near the house, hovering just above the ground before abruptly disappearing without a trace. Even stranger, its glow appeared to illuminate the pavement beneath it, making it seem more like a physical object interacting with its surroundings. People in the comments were pretty torn on what to believe, so let me know what you think. Number 7. While doom scrolling on TikTok, something I definitely spend far too much time doing, I stumbled across a video that immediately caught my attention. On an account called User432EXP, only one video has ever been posted. A video of what they claim to be paranormal activity. While standing across the street from his home recording a video of his RV, a man captured something that made his blood run cold.
Maybe she just really camera shot.
Y la puerta se empezó a mover sola. Mire, 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 mire. Pero nadie me cree cuando les digo. Nadie me cree. No hay nadie ahorita ahí. Vi que se asomó algo y... Ese es mi perro, pero mi perro no puede alcanzar a hacer eso. Se apagaron las luces y están prendidas.
Dogs ain't that damn loyal. They're loyal, but they ain't nobody that damn loyal. Ghost chick.
Just as he started recording, a dark figure suddenly appeared and seemed to step inside the RV. Even more unsettling, the figure appeared to notice it was being watched. As it paused and leaned back into view, seemingly staring directly at the man filming from across the street. He continued recording as the RV door slowly swung back and forth. This terrifying sight left him shaken and struggling to make sense of what he had witnessed. One thing, however, was certain. No one was supposed to be near his RV that night, let alone going inside. And whatever it was, I hope he charges that thing rent. Number 8. One afternoon, a woman named Rose and her dad set out for a peaceful walk through the woods. As they wandered beneath the trees, something unusual in the distance caught their attention.
Remember, our super chatters control the direction of the stream. You know what I'm saying?
Curious, they made their way closer and were surprised to find that a Kang remains of an abandoned. A wave of panic instantly washed over Rose, triggering her fight-or-flight response. Without hesitation, she turned and sprinted out of the house. But the question remains, who or what was standing in that dark room? Was it simply a person hiding inside the ruins, or something far more unsettling?
All right, you guys, once we reach 30 more in Super Chat, I will be jumping into the Super Chat milestone game of the day.
What just happened?
Jesus, help us all. I'll be watching. Dun dun dun. In like a week or so, I'm getting my internet fixed pretty shortly. You know what I mean? And yes. All right, let's see what we got. Power's good. I just don't know how to get Bonnie when she's outside. Alrighty then. Alright, you guys, once we reach the next 30 in Super Chat, we will be jumping into our Super Chatted Scary Game of the Day. I hear something. All right, men. We will perspirate. Was that? Good grief, man. The fuck is that? Oh god, wait, the electricity. No. No. Not like this. Not like this. Yeah, these games always scare the crap out of me too. Freaking Foxy being toxic. It's this one. Gee. The shit? Cupcake. Cupcake. No? Okay. This game is the goddamn devil. Nut. Bruh. Game is scary as hell. Just scary as all hell. Yeah, that game is terrifying, straight up.
20, Irene Bedard, an actress from the United States, was arrested twice.
Who are you?
I swear I know this lady.
Irene backs down a corridor, claiming, "I don't know what that is." The police officer assumes she's referring to her cell phone, which he's holding out to her, but viewers notice something else in the footage. Did you see it? Blaine.
What?
Host who claims they'd been hearing strange noises in their kitchen while they were home alone. One night, the noises became so loud, failed talk show host decided to whip out his camera, snap some pictures, and this is what he caught. Captured in a photograph taken by failed talk show host, we can see a tall figure standing at the back of the kitchen. However, failed talk show host says that at the time, nobody else was there. At first, the figure is quite hard to see, but if we enhance the image, we can definitely see that there's a tall figure standing in the hallway at the back of his kitchen. And if that wasn't creepy enough, if we zoom in, we can see that not only is he abnormally tall compared to the fridge, but he also appears to have no eyes. Reddit users believe this figure to be paranormal. Creeped out by this, failed talk show host decided to set up a static camera where the figure was seen. He left it recording overnight and captured this terrifying footage.
Nothing go walking past.
Caught during the night on failed talk show host's camera, a mysterious figure can be seen moving weirdly in his kitchen while failed talk show host is asleep. Horrifyingly, after brightening the video, it looks to be the same tall figure that he photographed in his kitchen a few nights earlier. This terrifying photo of Ghost. Flat 7 Ghost apparently has been experiencing terrifying paranormal activity inside his apartment for months. One day, the activity got here. We can see that prior to Flat 7 opening the door, the chairs were neatly tucked under the table. But this wouldn't be the last time something frightening happens.
See, it's still happening. Honestly, this is all the time. Whoa, Jesus. The cat scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? Rory, you were really scaring the shit out of me.
Yo, chat, would you open up this door? Chat. Type a 1 in the chat if you guys would open up this door to see what it is. Type a 2 in the chat if you just set the whole house on fire. Like a responsible adult. That's what I'm doing. What? Hold up, y'all. Oh. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. Da-da. What's a milestone? Hey, what's up, Balloon Boy? What the fuck is...
I know Rory didn't do that. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck happened, Rory?
As Flat 7 is trying to work, the door can be heard rattling again. He puts his hand on the handle and the rattling suddenly stops. However, when he lets go, the rattling begins again. Flat 7 opens the door, but again, no one's on the other side. Then a noise frightens him. He spins around, and the cat's toy tunnel is mysteriously moved from the floor and is now on the sofa. But it doesn't stop there. 7 is in his bathroom. This time, the bathroom door rattles over and over again. He opens it up and finds his cat outside. Confused, he looks around. Then the sound of footsteps can be heard running towards him. Frustrated and annoyed that something is haunting his home, Flat 7 sets up a static infrared camera and leaves it running. And it didn't take long for it to capture something.
She's got good instincts. Oh. That'll do it.
Captured on Flat 7's infrared camera placed in his living room, a kitchen drawer mysteriously opens all on its own. The pair notice it and are understandably confused. On another night, a whisk bizarrely jumps out of a holder and crashes onto the floor. The cat jumps up to check what's happened. Then several orbs can be seen floating around Flat 7's kitchen. In another clip, a chair strangely moves out from under the table, somehow by itself.
Yes,
TikTok viewers were left creeped out by these videos uploaded by Flat 7 Ghost, with many agreeing that his apartment is most definitely haunted.
What time is it where you guys are at?
What do you think? Did Flat 7 Ghost capture evidence of real paranormal activity in his flat? Let me know your thoughts on this one. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. I found this creepy clip on the TikTok account Alicia Psych. Now before I go any further, I'd just like to mention that Alicia's account has absolutely nothing to do with ghosts, paranormal, fake videos, or anything like that. Her account is all about traveling, shopping, and her everyday life. However, Alicia uploaded this particular video looking for answers about some weird things that had been happening in her grandmother's house.
So if there's any like supernatural or like spirity people who explain these next videos, please watch this.
She fine as
My
shit,
nanny
super
passed
chat.
away a couple of weeks ago, and my mom has been clearing out her house. Nanny has a camera installed
Jonathan the
on the
Gamer.
inside of her house.
What do you
so
rate
it just
her on a
faces
scale
her
from
living
1 to
room,
10,
her front
Jonathan
door,
the
and her
Gamer?
stairs. You'll see it in the next clips, but the past couple of days something really weird has happened. So no one else has a key to my nanny's house apart from my mum, so that's really important for this. So this is what was left at the door. She's so confused. She says she remembers leaving that bag upstairs. There's a pair of slippers in it.
Captured on a motion detection camera inside Alicia's grandmother's home, we can see Alicia's mother leaving through the front door. However, when she returns the next morning, a gift bag has mysteriously appeared next to the door. And what makes this so bizarre is that the camera records constantly 24/7, but no motion was detected in between her mother leaving and returning. Alicia mentions that nobody, only Alicia's mother, has access to her grandmother's home. So just how did this gift bag appear by the door? Well, just take a look at this.
This video is not edited. Watch right here. I'm just gonna show
Look at this.
This video is not edited. Watch right here. I'm just gonna show it again.
The fuck?
In what Alicia says is and many agree that it's likely her grandmother placed the bag there. But what do you think happened here in Alicia's grandmother's house? Let me know down below. These next set of creepy clips come from the TikTok account Original Smith 489. Original Smith 489 claims his house is haunted and has recorded and uploaded several creepy videos to his TikTok account. In the following clips you're about to see, Original Smith 489 is relaxing in his home when he hears a disturbance coming from his living room. He grabs his phone, hits record, and goes to investigate. Strange noises can be heard coming from Original Smith's living room, but nothing is visible. Then, all of a sudden, a book mysteriously flies off a shelf all on its own. Creeped out, Original Smith flees the room. However, that's not the only time something creepy happened in that room.
That's awkward.
Original Smith enters his living room. This time though, everything seems quiet until suddenly the bear on the chair moves weirdly all by itself. The bear seems to sit up, then it slowly tilts before it eventually falls over. But the strange events don't stop there.
Don't you go down there, bruh.
Loud knocking and banging sounds can be heard echoing off the door to Original Smith's basement. As he approaches, the banging gets louder. However, when he opens the door, no one's on the other side. And when he looks downstairs, there's nothing there either. Then, when Original Smith heads back upstairs, the rocking chair can be seen rocking back and forth mysteriously all by itself. If you were screaming at him not to open the door, then get ready for this. Loud banging sounds can be heard again, echoing off Original Smith's basement door. But this time, instead of opening it, he chooses to ignore it and walk away. However, as he's walking away, you can hear the door unlatch and then swing open. Original Smith turns around and the door is now wide open, as if something wants Original Smith to go down to the basement. In the next clip, Original Smith says that he started hearing his name being called while he was home alone and decides to go and check it out.
So that's possible. Alright, you guys, the easiest way to super chat to your boy is directly through the link that's pinned up in the comment section. It leads directly to our Hot Cheeto Fund, aka our computer fund, upgrading our computer and making sure this mug don't break down like a very, very, very old IKEA or a Honda Civic or something. Yeah, I mean, with that being said, for 50 in Super Chat, I'll react to any scary game and or scary video you want me to, regardless of genre. Any type of video, funny, scary, crazy. Yeah, I mean, the second best way of Super Chatting your boy is directly through the channel.
Original Smith checks out the downstairs of his home and nothing seems out of the ordinary. But then he hears a banging noise, and when he gets back to the kitchen, one of the dining chairs is now on top of the table with a bear balanced on top, and the fridge door, several drawers and cupboards are now wide open. But the activity doesn't stop there. This next clip, Original Smith seems to have captured whatever is haunting his home on camera. Watch closely.
There's been noises coming from this door all morning. I'll just sit here and record it for a minute.
Yeah.
Original Smith records loud banging, scraping, and knocking sounds coming from his basement door. Then the handle can be seen lifting up and down. Original Smith gets up and goes to check, but no one's on the other side of the door. He heads down to the basement, and at first, all seems fine. But I have to ask, did you catch it? As Original Smith turns to head back upstairs, a mysterious shadowy figure can be seen in the middle of the room, and at the time it appears, a bizarre growling noise can be heard coming from the direction of the shadow. TikTok viewers were left terrified by these creepy videos uploaded by Original Smith 489, with many saying that his home is haunted by a poltergeist. But what do you think? Did Original Smith 489 capture paranormal activity inside his family home? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. This next ghost video was captured on a trucker's dash cam and went viral after mainstream news picked it up. The video, which was shown by Fox 10 Phoenix, is dashcam footage taken by William Church as he was driving his truck with co-driver Erica Lake on the SR-87 road in Arizona. Apparently, the SR-87 is a hotspot for deadly car crashes, and frequent sightings of ghosts have been witnessed by drivers over the years, and William Church is adamant that he caught one of them on March the 11th at 2:30 in the morning. Did you catch it? While driving down the remote SR-87 road at 2:30 AM, a glowing white figure can be seen standing to the right. But the question is, who is it? At first glance, it's easy to miss, but if we slow it down and enhance the video, we can definitely see that someone or something is there. This video has gone viral on social media after it was picked up by news stations across America. Both William and Erica are 100% certain that this mysterious figure they caught on their truck's dashcam is a ghost. But what do you think? Is this actually a real ghost caught on camera? Let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments section.
Oh God, I hope you're not who I think you are.
This terrifying video comes from TikTok, uploaded by username Who0. Username Who0 claims his home is haunted by a malicious dark entity and that it's been tormenting him for months. In the following clips you're about to see, username Who0 is awoken by loud sounds coming from somewhere in his home. He grabs his phone and goes... Something can be heard crashing in another part of username's house. He gets up and the light outside his room can be seen flickering on and off. Then the tap in his bathroom turns on. He checks inside, but no one's there. Then, as he's walking away, the light in his corridor goes out. Confused, he turns it back on, but then it goes off again. In this next clip, taken a couple of nights later, the paranormal activity inside his home intensifies.
Knocking the kicking.
Chyba od pół godziny cały czas mi coś nawala w drzwi.
That's scary.
Banging can be heard on username's door. He opens the door, but no one's there. He steps out into the hallway and his bedroom door slams shut behind him. Then, when he opens the door, a chair slides across the floor right in front of him. This next clip is taken from the following night. When username is relaxing watching a movie on his laptop, he notices something very odd happening outside his bedroom.
What?
The fuck?
Nie, ja pierdolę.
Was that a face?
What
the fuck?
Nie, ja pierdolę. Co jest, kurwa?
As Username is relaxing in bed, he notices his hallway light outside his bedroom is flickering on and off. Then the door handle slowly tilts and the door begins to open, followed by 3 loud knocks, which some people believe to be associated with a witch's curse. Username Who gets up and goes to take a look, and he finds his bathroom light on and the tap running again. But when he checks in his bathroom, bizarrely, the room is empty. Then when he passes his kitchen, the entire room has been trashed. And if you look here, when he passes the kitchen on his way to the bathroom, everything's how it should be. The next clip was recorded the next night. Username Who again decides to relax and watch a movie when he notices something out the corner of his eye.
Dzisiaj tak spędzam noc. Hej! Ja pierdolę!
The door handle to Username's bedroom can be seen tilting up and down. Then loud banging sounds can be heard echoing off his bedroom door. He yells at whatever is there, and the banging stops for a moment before even louder banging can be heard.
Kurwa znowu. What the
Completely understandable. Alright, you guys. I'll see you guys a little bit later on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm about to get up out of here. Well, go record some vlogs. Alright, you guys stay up.